da, 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 da. Let's get this garbage out of the way. Alrighty. So tonight we are playing with marker flags. I mean, basically it's going to be the same as paper clips, but marker flags, because, you know, why not? Let me pick up these stars before I lose them. Alright, I think that's all of them. Alright, step one, I guess we gotta disassemble a couple of these. Let's see how easily the paper comes off. Hopefully without glue residue. Yeah, good enough. Alright, got a nice long strip. Da-da-da. Now we gotta decide what size rings will work best. Let's go with that one. Oops. I do not know where my wire gauger is, so I'll have to measure these later, but they're definitely much thicker than paper clips. Hello, Toxic 69. Much thicker. Not the thickest I've worked with, though. Yeah, my wire's getting in the way. Hold on. Let me hang the ring light a bit better. Hello, Dillinger Martinez. And let's see if I can get this with these, or if I'm going to have to pull out the big bolt cutters. Well, it'll cut, but it's a lot of work. That's not bad. It's not bad. I could probably go a little bit bigger and still maintain the integrity. I don't think I can get too big, though. We make stuff here. A little different tonight. I got a hold of a bunch of these marker flags that you see in your yard. So we're gonna put these to some use. Oh Lord, this could be the start of something new. The marker flag art. Oh Lord, I should probably be wearing my gloves to bend this, but oh well. It's the new marker flag art channel. We'll play around with it. I got enough to have some fun and make some stuff. I don't want to have to pull out the big bolt cutters for this, but might be necessary. That's actually a pretty good gauge, but I don't have my gauger with me. Yeah, my hands been shot for way too many years. Start worrying now. Next question, can I bend them with my normal pliers, or will I need the big pliers? Oh yeah, I can still bend that. Well, that's definitely sturdy. Da-da-da. Experimentation. Yeah, better than a paperclip, but, well, sturdier than a paperclip, I should say. Not going to say better than. Slow your roll. Right, let's step it up a notch. Let's see, if I was a real artist, I would figure out a use for these little white pieces that I'm pulling off each of the flag. Maybe later. We'll save them. I got orange, too. Not that it matters. That's right. You got a problem with lip smacking? Yeah, that's enough of that. I don't know what use I would have for it, but we always find a use. Yeah, maybe not. Alright, so that's too big. That's not bad, but I think that's the winner. Yeah, that's the winner. Yoink. I don't know. We're figuring that out right now. Never used it before. I am open to suggestions. It's just to make it a little more manageable so it stops hitting my light. But for starters, let's make some rings. That first bend is a real pain in the ass. Could really use a mandrel with a hole in it for this, I guess. But I'm not going to go make one right now. Maintains its shape a lot better after that first bend. I'll have to do some Googling to figure out what kind of metal it is. I'm assuming steel. A really long time. Gonna have to scrap that middle ring from where I started. Okay, that's definitely a warped one. Let's put it carefully into the trash pile. Damn. Might need to get my better cutters. Really? Let's try these out. I don't think these have as much strength, though. Nope. That's weird. I don't know. I've been medium, kind of middle of the roadish. Gone a little nuts, but I mean, I was pretty crazy to begin with. Where is my ring? We might have to do this the old-fashioned way with 2 pairs of pliers. That'll probably really hurt my finger anyway. Quick, somebody go watch last night's hour-long show and tell me where my ring ended up. I guess this is strict tradition. Oh, they're definitely dull snips. 100% dull snips, without a doubt. I bought these to replace them, but yeah, I don't like that head. That bothers me. Wire flags. I mean, they gotta be some kind of steel. I don't think anybody's out there with iron marking flags, but I could be wrong. Dun, 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 dun. Quiet room tonight. Actually, you know what? Let's go with some captive orbital Byzantine. I haven't done that in years. Mainly because I'm not usually a fan, but let's go for it. Oh, it's not going too bad. We're going orbital Byzantine. Orbital Byzantine. Which is basically just like Byzantine, but with a couple of extra rings that have no actual purpose whatsoever. Which is why I don't normally do it, because they have no strategic importance. They do look nice, though. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah, I'll do that one next. It's that first bend again. Oh, well, happy birthday, Highway Cowboy 1974. If you were born in 1974, then you're about 9 years older than me. Dun, dun, dun. I am not the oldest dude in a paperclip art show. Yeah, first bend is a BITCH. Maybe I shouldn't cut the lengths. That way I only have one horrible bend per coil. High carbon alloy steel, whatever that stuff is. Da-da-da. I think this might be a little overkill. It would be easier though. I don't think that's gonna fit. Oh wait. I might be able to cut it. Oh shit. We got one cut, but that was just the edge. There we go. Nice and solid on a glass table. It's probably not the best idea. It's a little harder to get them straight cut, though. Arr. That's right. If you can't go overkill, there's no point in doing something. All right, that's the bad middle ring there. Really? There we go. Trash that one. Come on. Come on. Reach. Reach. Oh, that's a bad cut. Oh, Lordy, that is not a straight ring. Trash. So there's a flaw in this plate. Oh, that one's acceptable. Thank you for the follow, Panda Man 9966. Now I can see the screen, but we're going to use them anyway. First order. So something else tonight. Gotta mix it up. About to punch myself in the face. Would not be the first injury on these lives. We're making some orbital Byzantine. Captive orbital Byzantine. Because we can. Out of lawn markers. which apparently are carbon alloy steel and about to break my pliers. Damn it. Really? Alright, let's upgrade just a little bit. I don't want to have to pull out the big ones. They're a pain to work with. Yeah. Where's my other big ones? We'll go with mediums. It's definitely a lot stronger than paper clips. It's definitely not as easy to work with either. These things are like the perfect range for me to twirl and then hit the wire. Oh, and I just deactivated the light. Technical difficulties. Beer bottles. Oh, unplugged it. Hold on, we're coming. It would not be one of my live shows without some kind of technical difficulty. And there we go. Alright, got some slack in the wire now. And this string needs to go. Really? I don't put a level price. Back again. Alright, let's just try to keep the wire there. Let's try this again. I should really clamp this mandrel down. That first wire, man, that first wrap. Ring on there. See, this wouldn't happen if I clamped it. But I am much too lazy for that. Just trash one or two rings, that's no problem. Actually, I don't like beer. Now, as we learned on the live show where I drank an entire fifth in an hour, though, I will drink the hell out of some gin. I'm an old man. Whew. Need that guy that bends the metal rebar for this shit. Yes, but did you do it on a live show while making a pumpkin out of paper clips? Huh? Huh? Because I did. That's about as far as we got. We ain't going back to that project. Hello, Builder Bob 9 to 5. Come on, you bastard. Alright, good enough. That I pushed the rings into my hand. Oh, nothing. Just messing around. Yeah, that's wasted. Definitely cutting these better. And trash. Hello, Quandale Diggle 55. The good. Orbital Byzantine. We haven't put any of the orbits on there yet. We will here in a second. Got to get a little bit of length first. And I got to remember if it goes before the orb or after. No, it's not to be confused with Trizantine. I don't like Trizantine. I don't make Trizantine. I don't really like orbital Byzantine either. But we're going to do it anyway. This is not a lot of people. It just goes to show you the relativity. I was looking at it and going, man, there ain't nobody here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, hi fellow followers 14. Hi fellow followers. We got that one even without the underscores. But fellow followers of what? Like a cult? Right now I'm using these flag markers that you can pick up at the hardware store in 100-pack for like $5. Typically, everything is made out of paper clips. This is paper clips. But as you all know, every now and then I decide I want to try something else. Apparently Xavier just joined the live. Good to know. Good to know. It's kind of an odd thing to ask, though. I'd assume he knows he joined the live. To break, sucker, get hot. All right, let's do this. Thought I had it. It was getting looser. Yeah, no heat. At least not from that little bit of. Damn it. I can't. It's kind of hard to keep a grip on these because they have no treads. Failed experiment. Probably should go one ring size bigger, but we're going to try it with this. Damn it. Sometimes not having treads is a problem. Orbital Byzantine piece of shit. again without breaking. Darn it. Dun, dun, dun. Failure. Ruined ring. Alright, yeah, ring size just won't work for Capture Byzantine. Normal Byzantine it is. No, I don't really want him to do the Byzantine, because I want him to do Captive Weave Byzantine. Darn you. Now you're just going to be a keychain. Nobody wants you. Anyway. Alright, so it is plausible to do chainmail out of it. We've established that. Let's see if we can make a figurine. Just gonna do a little spot. Terry the Giraffe. Unless that was my clamp. Maybe my clamp was making all that noise. Nope. Nope. That's a tape measure. Nope. Nope. There it is. Yeah, we've done a crappy car, not a good car. I'm probably going to need to get out the bigger clamp. Well, right now I'm just shooting for basic stick figure. This is just proof of concept of whether or not these things are plausible for future projects. So we're not doing anything complicated here. I'm gonna really clamp it on there. Definitely getting some black rub off on this. Hey, Mardorman. Okay, I don't got enough room for this shit. Hitting everything in my room. Ooh, we could have the stick figure hold one of the flags. That'll make sense. Hands will be tired tomorrow. At the moment, we're just building a little stick figure guy to see if it's plausible with these marker flags, which are very rough on the hands. I don't want to make them too tall. Yeah, it's probably tall enough. One more twist. One more good twist. Let's see if I can avoid stabbing myself in the eye here. Okay. So let's assume head. Let's just say head, shoulders, and torso. Yeah, let's just make the leg right there. Now the head's probably too tall, but that's okay. Yeah, probably don't need that length. Ah, much easier to work with. really unwinding my clamp as I turn. We'll do some wrapping on the body, not a ton though. Cooperate marker flag. Really? Ooh, I can bring out the big wire cutters again. Since now, I don't need to be as exacting. Okay. Got 56 people in here in a robot. So I guess we got 55 people in a robot. Sure you can. Good old zipper. There's way too many consonants. Oh, lordy. Good old zipper. Yeah, we're gonna have to cut part of his head off. Hello, fingerboarding. Bordeaux. We're just making a little stick figure out of marker flags, yard marker flags, for the hell of it. Just to see if it's viable for future projects. So far, it is proving to be semi-difficult to use. Although sturdy. I will need new hands after this. Now that arm is way too tall. And that's gonna have to get fixed before it stabs me. Had enough blood drawn on this channel over the years. We don't need more. I mean, there's probably going to be more, but we don't really need more. Crimp, damn you. Crimp. I don't like gloves. Gloves interfere. Can't wear gloves. The only time I wore gloves was when we did the ferry out of the elevator cable, and then the elevator cable went through the gloves anyway, and then went through my thumb on the live show. Oh Lordy, I still got that elevator cable somewhere here. I never did give that away to anybody, just for pure safety reasons. I'm not giving that to anyone. It really needs to be disposed of. I can't feel what I'm doing with gloves. It just doesn't feel right. Can't really work. Oh, I remember the elevator wire through the hand of the glove too. It's not very often that a wire injury cuts the live short. They do happen, but usually we keep going regardless. But yeah, we cut the live short that night. Didn't do a whole lot of damage because it's such thin wire, but that's the problem. It went right through the gloves because it was so thin. Really should have brought my better clamp up here. It is quite awful to work with. I don't know if I'm going to be doing it again. I can see where it has its usage, but I like the drop ceiling wire that I used about a month ago better. I couldn't really do the small rings with that, but I don't know. That stuff I like. Now, price-wise and value-wise, this stuff is very cheap to get a whole lot of material to work with. And it's very sturdy, but yes, this will... it's not good for your hands. Now, maybe if you were that guy that makes videos about pushing nails through boards and stuff like that, it would be okay. Maybe I'm doing it intentionally. Nah, I'm not. I think you got connection problems. Or I could have connection problems. I don't know. I'm going to have to replay that. I don't know if y'all saw that. But that thing kicked off some nice sparks when I cut it. These things are definitely dull. I didn't see it that time. Yeah, they're really putting some nice residue on my hands, too. I can feel it. I'm sure it's just like anything, though. I got used to working with it. But yeah, I like the drop ceiling wire better. It's thicker gauge. Okay, let's lower that head a little bit. Without stabbing myself in the eye. Yep, these are landscape yard marker flags of hell. Mini hand killers. Now that's hot. Friction. Science is fun. Stuck on my shirt. Gonna need at least a couple more. Just a little stick figure. Who will then hold a flag. We will cut his arms and legs to be the proper size later. That's always last step. Unless we're making slender. We're going to cut the whole top of his head off in a minute. Just using it as a nice anchor point. He doesn't need he's not a cone head. I mean, it could be. That's my age showing again. Just waiting for the stuff to turn into a spring and pop me in the face. and end my flag career. It definitely wants to spring. I can feel it. All right, that one's doing a weird something. All right, let's amputate. It's all right, buddy. This will only hurt a minute. Gonna be like a new man. If I can only get the angle here. Without getting the phone stuck. Really? I know these things. These didn't cut through. Okay, I must have to tighten them. Oh, Lord, I made some nice indents. We might have to leave him as a cone head. I can't believe that didn't cut through that. Yeah, let's put the big ones away. It weakened him enough, I think. There we go. Slender Man. Whew. Yeah, I don't like those other cutters. Not too concerned with this feet here because he's going to have the flag as a tripod. So he should stand without too much difficulty. Guess I'll use an orange one. Whew. It's 10:18. Do you know where your children are? I know there's at least a few people here that remember those good old days. Or bad old days or whatever. I have no idea. I think 10:18. a good guess. Dun, dun, dun. Shaky hands, shaky hands. Come on. Go in there with your claw grip. Didn't want to open that back up. Needs to be just big enough. Really? Try this again. Without stabbing my finger. Had it, and then I cut it too short. I really need my little ring maker, but I don't think it would work on this gauge. All right, that's fine. Yeah, I'm on a gigabyte fiber network too. Can't live without my fiber optic. Where am I? I had to check in case my Wi-Fi wasn't on. No, I'm not hardwired in, but still. Thought the flag would give me a little bit more tripod balance, but I'm not attached enough for that. Which means I'm I will see you in hell. I will see you in hell, Flagman. You will stand. you will stand. Piece of shit. Oh, Lordy. Didn't want to have to permanently attach the flag, but I'm going to have to. I don't have a favorite. People ask me that all the time. Really anything right now compared to this stuff. Freaking had it the first time too. I cut the figures too short. Make me do what I didn't want to do. Freak out, man. This should be the simplest goddamn connection ever. This stuff just does not want to bend right. Anybody want a bunch of flags? Anybody want a bunch of flags? I am stressed. Oh, Lordy. It's always the simplest pieces of the simplest projects that cause me the most headache. Just twist, damn you. Grab your goddarn flag so I can get out of here. Finally. Jesus. Wash this crud from these flags off my hands. It's like they're oiled. Thank you. Jesus. Alright, we are calling it a night with this crap. If anybody needs any marker flags, I know you can buy yours for $5 for 100.